Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. We're going to make some beautiful black and white bows today. And I am excited to be back. And I can't see, let's see, let me pull up the live. Here we go. I can't wait to see who joins us tonight. So as you're coming in, make sure you say something. I think the notification just went out. So make sure you say something. Let me know you're here. We are live. And we're going to create some bows for me to put in my shop. Okay. So how are y'all doing today? I hope you're having a great day so far. I'm so excited that it's Saturday. And that's always a great time to rest, relax, catch up on things. I know today for me, I did a lot of resting. All right, so let us go ahead and get started. I've already pulled my ribbon. We're going to start with some 2.5-inch ribbon first. So if you are live watching this, make sure you comment. Let me know you're here. And even if you're watching on the replay, just comment hashtag replay and you can still participate. So we have some beautiful black and white striped ribbon that I needed to create a bow with. So I thought we would do that together today. So I'm giving you an opportunity to watch me create. And this is some of my favorite ribbon to use. I keep cutting it whenever I see that little, I don't know what you call it, but my aunt said it's where the needle hit the ribbon and it kind of creates like a little dash on it. So I always cut that part off when I see it. So let me measure a good length here for my tails. And this is just going to give our bow some nice tails that will hang from it. And this is something that you can decorate with any time of the year. If you want the earlier, I share customers' review of the smaller version of this. So we're going to make the larger version first, and then we'll come back and make the small. And this is available online. So if this is something you're interested in, I will put the link to my Etsy shop so you can check it out. So I'm just going to add that to my bow maker first, just so I can go ahead and have some nice long tails. All right. And then let's go ahead and start making some of our loops. So what have you all been up to today? We had my mom's birthday celebration last night, y'all, and we got home late. So I literally slept in later today and used today as a time to just catch up on some rest, let my brain rest a little bit, my body rest. What about you all? And the weather today was a little colder than it's been. So I don't know, did the groundhog see its shadow? I did not follow up to see, y'all. Y'all have to let me know in the comments. All right, so let's just go ahead and make several of these loops. And then you all have seen me do this before. I like to take my ribbon and fluff it as I go. But today, for this one, I'm going to wait and fluff it at the end. I'm just going to trim that part off that I don't want to be in my bow. And if you're watching us for the first time, make sure you comment the word new. Let me know if you're new to our page. I've had so many people joining us lately that you all are showing up, supporting us, and I'm super excited to see all the new names and faces. Hello, brother. How are you? Thank you for making it. We're just making some more bows because I needed to add these to my shop. So I thought this would be our live for today. And if you joined me last Saturday, I don't know if you all saw my makeup tutorial. It was more of a, I would say, get ready with me because I am going to do a tutorial soon. But if you have not had an opportunity to comment on that live yet, make sure you go back on my page. You're going to have just a little bit more time to comment for that giveaway. So you'll have to go back and see what the code word was. I had intended for us to do that giveaway today, but y'all have not had an opportunity to pull all the names. So because I haven't, I can't do a little bit more time. I'm doing good, brother. I've been really trying to today party from last night for celebration. So I'm doing pretty good, taking it easy, enjoying the weekend, trying to have some downtime. What about you? All right, so I'm just adding some loops here. And then I'm going to make them a little bit smaller just so we can give our bow some dimension here. Okay, and I'm going to trim that piece off. Let me cut right here. And if you've been following my page, you've seen this bow before on my page. I love making this bow. My customers love it. Oh, okay. You're doing good. I kind of did that earlier this week because I didn't get to it last week. And so I'm thankful I didn't have to do that today. All right. So let's do one more. But I'm glad you're getting it done. I know that feels good. For me, it's then the putting away. That's the challenge. I can get it washed, but it's the putting it away. I'm like, oh. So I hope you get all of yours done. I meant to tell you to tell Zay hello for me, and we missed him. I forgot to tell you that last night. So much was going on. All right, there we go. So now we're going to just make a little smaller loop, just so we can have a little bit more added. Give it a little variety. And notice I'm not fluffing it yet. We're going to fluff it in just a minute. So I'm going to do this one a little different. So did y'all have cold weather today? What's the weather like for you all? And has anyone gotten any snow yet? Because I will tell you, we have not gotten any snow here, and I keep waiting for it. So I'm starting to wonder, will we get any this year? I know last year this time we had already had a little bit of snow, but we haven't seen anything so far here. Okay, thank you. Yep, I meant to tell you that. And I had on my mind to tell you, and then you know how it goes. You get busy or something else hits your brain. All right, y'all, we're almost done. So I'm going to end with just a little small loop here. Yeah, and I know normally when we would celebrate Mom's birthday, it seems like we'd have a little snow. So it seems like some celebrations were in bed, kind of like last night. So no, so I have to see. I go on the weather on the website, the long-term weather. Some of those sites you can go and actually see what the weather is going to be like. So yeah, we might have to check for that. All right, so I just made a little small loop there in the center. And then now we're ready to tie it off. So let's get some floral wire here. Get a piece of that. You can tie it off with a pipe cleaner, whatever it is you want to use. Yeah, it sure does. End of January and early February, right? All right, and before I remove it, let me go ahead and trim this last tail here so that everything looks the same. There we go. So now we have a finished tail. Let me bring this one up just a little bit. I have to use my fine scissors sometimes because it's easier to correct things. All right, there we go now. So I'm just going to use one of my zip ties just to make it super simple and easy. And then all I'm going to do is push down on it as I lift it up, holding it all together in my hand. Don't want to drop this goodness because I worked hard, right, to get this bow made. All right, and then I'm going to start zipping it on the back while I'm still holding everything together, just like so. And I'm going to slide my little wire in carefully. And then now I can finish tightening it up now that everything is the way that I want it to be. And I like to pull mine nice and tight just to make sure it's not going anywhere. Okay. I'm going to give it a couple of twists just to ensure it stays in place. And then y'all, look at there. Here's my beautiful bow that is not fluffed yet. So what you could do is begin by, think of it this way. If you were to order a bow, after you're done decorating with it, you could flatten it, and that's how you could store it. So after the season is over, or whatever the occasion is that you're decorating with it for, you could literally just flatten it like that, and you're all set. And then the next season or holiday, when you're ready to fluff it open, I always start, this is going to be my center. And then what I'm going to, my loop. So I'm going to pull one loop to the left and then pull the one next to it to the right. Pull one to the left and then to the right. Left and right. And because I have it tied down pretty good, I can do that. Okay, so that's that side. And then let's do the same thing for the bottom. So since I went to the left first, let's do the opposite. So down here, I'm going to go to the right first. Okay, and then I'm going to pull to the left. Right, left. Hey, Melissa is here. How are you? Right and left. So now it's fluff, but it's just flat. So now what we have to do is just open up each layer. So we left our center loop already kind of open and fluffed. And so all I'm going to do is open each layer. Sometimes I fluff from the bottom up. Today I'm just fluffing from the top down. Melissa, how was your day going? Did you come to Florence today? All right, so I'm just opening up each layer just like so. And you really can just put your hands inside. See how it opens it up? Just like so. And that side is all done. Now let's finish over here. And if you need more height, you can just put your finger in and give it a little bit more height. I'm going to turn it so I can easily get to each loop, just like this. Okay. And then now y'all look. Our bow, grab it right here. Look at our bow. It's all done. And then once I lift it up, the way that I'm holding it towards you, I check everything, make sure it looks the way that I want it to. But this is our first bow. So what do y'all think? And you can hang this any time of the year. One of my customers ordered this for her Christmas tree. And then I have some customers who decorate their trees for different occasions. So let's say if you were turning your Christmas tree into a Valentine's Day tree, you could easily still decorate with this. But this is our first bow, everyone. So what do you think? Oh, you stayed in today? Yeah, it is cold, isn't it, Melissa? All right, let's make another bow. Oh, and let me grab the link in case you want to check that bow out while I get the next ribbon going. because we're going to make a 1.5 inch next. So if you are interested, is the link there. It should be in you, and that one is available. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's make a smaller version, same pattern, same look, but we're going to make a smaller version. So this is the 1.5 inch ribbon right here. And we're going to start by doing the same thing. Let's measure a length of it. Okay. So we're going to just create a tail. You can make it however long you want. And then I like to go ahead and dovetail my ends. That way it's all ready to go for me the way I want it. Okay, so I'm folding those ends together, cutting from the closed end to the open edge. And that's how we get our little pretty little V there. Okay, so we're going to drop this in. I let my bow maker do all the work. Instead of me holding all the ribbon in my hands, it does the work for me. All right, so let's do the same thing. We're going to make a few loops. This time I'm going to fluff it as I go, though, so I don't have to fluff at the end. And then we can see how this bow looks in this 1.5 inch ribbon. So we're just going to make a few loops here. So is anyone decorating for Valentine's Day, or what do y'all have out right now? Do you have a wreath on your door at all? So before I fluff, I'm going to go ahead and measure against the bottom loop just to make sure I have the size that I'm looking for. Okay. And once I have it sized accordingly, then I'm going to start fluffing it out. So just like I did before, I'm going to pull one loop up, the other one down. So before, remember, it was left and right. Now it's more up and down since it's still in the bow maker. Nothing at the moment. Okay. What about you, Melissa, or anyone else tuning in? If you're just joining us, let us know what's on your door. And I was reminding everyone, don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway for that Urban Decay Naked Palette. So if you want to be entered in that drawing, make sure you go back on last Saturday's live, the Get Ready With Me video, and comment that secret word. So you got to go back to the video to see. All right, so let's fluff again. So on this side, I went down last time, so I'm going to go up this time. And then over here, I'm going to go down. Okay. All right, so let's do that again. Nothing, Melissa. We got to get you something for your door. Did you hang your blue and your white wreath? This, Melissa? No, this piece, y'all. Let me cut this piece. And let me know, am I freezing up? Because I just looked at my screen and it looked like it was trying to freeze. I hope not. So let me know. It says I'm online, but I don't know what that was all about. All right, so let's see. See if I can get it a little bit better. I'm going to trim some of this down just so I can. I don't like that little splotched look on it. Okay, so let me, I don't know if I should change the network on my computer. My phone is on my camera. So I don't know. I'm going to pay attention and see if I get a warning. Thanks for letting me know. Is it back now, though? It looks good. It's no telling. Probably going to have to eventually, which I didn't do it today, but eventually I may have to switch to just the network where it's nothing but this camera. Okay, good. It's better. All right, so let's see. I am going to leave that one in the middle for just a minute, and then we'll come back and fluff. Okay, because I want to do one more this size. Oh, you did a Gamecock theme? I gotcha. So was your blue and white your winter or Christmas theme, or was it for winter? Because I kind of think of blue and white for winter as well. In fact, I was thinking about putting something blue and white, kind of like the Let It Snow look on our door. I haven't done it yet. All right, so this one I'm going to kind of pull up a little bit. So I'm going to go back and pull this one down just so I have it balanced. Okay. And then now let's make some smaller loops. Just like that. Yeah, you like it? See the difference when I'm fluffing? So I really like making my bows this way because I can see what they look like while I'm building them. And I don't have to wait until the very end to see how it's going to shape up. And y'all, it feels funny being on this late. My mom did not go live tonight because she had an event. So I said, okay, well, I don't have to rush to go live. So that's how I'm able to be live with y'all right now. So it's a different time. We used to go live later on Saturday. I think it was 8. I would go live after she did. But then I decided to switch it up a bit. All right, so I'm going to fluff those out in just a minute. I just started making the loops here. Do one more. Then I'm going to come back and fluff. And there's that little piece again, so I'm going to cut that out. I hope the next time I order this ribbon, they don't have that little splice piece. Yes, it does, right? Because you're used to working, right? You're always on the go, so you have the night off. That's how I felt too. I was like, I have the night off for Working Moms Live, so I'll just do my live a little later. All right, this one, let me cut it just a bit, y'all, because it has a little bit of the threading missing. Now, I'm kind of picky about that. I like for my ribbon, I'm looking at, I see a little bit more of it missing right here. It just looks like the way they did the threading, so I'm going to just trim all of that off. Okay, so hopefully this is a better piece. Okay. So let's try it again. Did y'all ever sing and make up like tunes while you're working? I know my brother probably does. All right, so now before we finish, let's go ahead and fluff. So I'm going to pull this one down, go up, and keep this one in the middle, and then do the opposite. So I'm going to go up, down, and keep it in the middle. Okay, I know, right? And then let's just do a little center loop, just like we did before, just a little baby loop, a little small one. And then we are at the end of our bow. Okay, so I'm going to keep that nice and flat. Let's go ahead and trim our tail. Let's cut it about right there. Just like so. All right, I'll dovetail that in just a minute. Yep, they really are. They really are. You would know all about that. All right, so let's trim this in. So I'm folding it in half, and I'm cutting from the folded edge to that outside open edge, just like so, to give it that pretty little dovetail. Okay, bow is already fluffed, so that part is done. Let's grab another zip tie. I'm going to push down while I push up on the bow, holding it in my hands because I don't want it to drop. And then I'm going to take my zip tie and I'm just tying it off. That's around right where we were. And then before I close it all the way, I'm just going to slip my wire through so that you have a way to hang it or tie it on whatever you're adding it to. And you can hang these on your door too as well. Okay. Let's secure the wire. Just like so. And then now all I'm going to do is do a final fluff, because like we said, everything is already fluffed. It got smushed a little just then. And then my little pieces where I cut, I'm just going to trim them down. Okay. So there's our center, our beautiful center tail, just like that. And then it's already fluffed, so I'm just going back in and just opening those loops again, repositioning things if they need it, just like so. And then let me just turn it this way so you can see, since I'm kind of doing it from the top view. So this is what the bow looks like with the smaller ribbon, the 1.5 inch. But there it is, you guys. All right, so let me lay it flat, just like I did the other one, so you can see. But look at that gorgeous bow. And again, you can hang this on a wreath. You can hang it on a door. You can hang it on some lanterns, whatever you want to hang it on. It would be beautiful. All right. So let me open the camera up a little bit. So there you have it. So this is bow number 2. Let me go ahead and grab that link in case you want to check that one out. It is also available. Yes, I know, Melissa. Melissa loves the fluffing. All right, so this is bow number 2. And let's get bow number 1. So beautiful black and white designs that you can add to anything that you already have. It can be added to your candlesticks, lanterns, all the things. So what do y'all think? Those are our 2 projects for today. And they're in my shop. So if you want those, go ahead and click the link and these can be yours. In fact, if you click the link right now, I will go ahead and mail them out to you. Get them ready to go, boxed up tonight and ready to be shipped out to you. All right. So do y'all have any questions about anything? And I have thoroughly enjoyed you all being here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to show you while we're here. You'll just have to stay connected on my page is all I know to tell you. And don't forget, I still have some winter designs available. Let me show you my latest winter wreath. Melissa, let me show you this in case you need something for your door. And everyone else watching, this is my latest winter design, and I absolutely love this one. It's a swag. Can you see it? Look at there. So I'm just going to put it on the table so you can see the whole thing. So that's my latest winter design. It's a beautiful cream and gold snowman swag. And when I tell you it is full of designer ribbon, this was some of the nicest ribbon I've ever designed with. I don't even know if you can tell. Look at how firm and just how textured this is. It even has some beautiful gold ornaments, some gold leaves. And look at the little snowman. And he has a little bell on his hat. I'm going to zoom in so y'all can see him a little bit better. Well, hello, Miss Cindy is here. How are you? Do you love it, Melissa? And look at this designer ribbon, y'all. I usually save my designer ribbon for my exclusive pieces, and this is an exclusive piece. And if you notice, look at how, I want to say stiff. That might be the word I want to say, but it's holding its shape so nicely. So this piece is available. I'll go ahead and zoom in on here. And all of the beautiful pieces. I even added that same ribbon all throughout. So if you want your door to be the talk of the neighborhood, I think this is the design for you. I'm going to turn it now so you don't have to turn your head or your phone, but it's beautiful. That's what it looks like, but you saw the tail end of it. So this piece is available, and I love snowmen at winter time. Maybe it's because we don't get a lot of snow, but I just love snowmen. And so this gorgeous design is available. I need to get it listed on Etsy. You know, I would love to add snow with it, brother, right? That would be a bonus. May have to get some snow, right? All right, I'm going to grab the link for that design. Just in case you're wanting to check it out online, it is still available. And I can't wait to see who will have this beautiful, beautiful design home. I have one in silver too. I haven't designed it yet. Designed to hopefully get done this year before winter is up. But yeah, I love it. And look at how cute the snowman looks. And look at the scarf. So as I was designing, I was really trying to coordinate everything. Notice the mesh complements his scarf. And that beautiful gold ribbon. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you're going to see me use that some more, some ribbon like this. All right, so let me grab the bows. We'll just end with everything that we showed tonight. So if you're just hopping on, go back and you can check out the rest of the video where we designed these two black and white bows. So there's bow number 1. And this one is bow number 2. So let me know what's your favorite piece that you see on the table right now. And I know some of you are going to say, I'm going to them, and that's okay. But if you have a favorite, go ahead and tell us that. All right, y'all have any questions about anything? And Cindy, thanks for joining. If you can, go back and watch the beginning part of the video. And I look forward to seeing who else might join us on replay. Don't forget, we're doing the giveaways. I think I'm going to do it Tuesday. So I'll give you just a few more days to go back on last week's Get Ready With Me video and comment the secret word that I tell you in that video so that you can be entered in the drawing that we'll do on our Tuesday live. Thanks, brother. You like this? I do too. All right, everyone. This has been so much fun. I do appreciate you for being here. Thank you all so much for your support. And I look forward to seeing you back on my page Tuesday. But until our next live, keep coming back daily because I will continue to post great content and share the latest that we have going on here at A Touch of Faith. Yes, it does. Yes, it does stand out. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful, blessed night. Yay. Don't pass out, Melissa. Melissa, if you want this one, be sure to let me know, sweetie, okay? All right, everyone. I love you all so much. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.